Today, guys, we are going to be checking out 6 strange things we noticed when we moved to Australia. This video is by the Bam Family. We did another video reaction to this channel, which was actually really great. Very descriptive, like, sort of video. So here we are with another one today. Let's like this video. If you haven't liked, guys, go like the video here as well. Subscribe to the channel. It really does help out. And yeah, let's see what we got. 1 second. Okay.
Yeah.
Time for filming.
Now it is time to tell you about the strangest things we found about Australia.
Oh yeah. Australia does have a lot of strange things for sure.
Just a quick disclaimer, these are things that we found strange as people coming from another country, not necessarily that they are strange.
Okay.
Number one is prices here fluctuate like crazy.
Okay, so throughout this video, I'll also say my opinion if that's strange to me. Disclaimer as well for myself, this is what I think. So let's check it out. Fluctuating prices.
Now this goes from fuel prices to food prices. For example, petrol was being sold at $1.86 here yesterday.
And today it's just jumped up to $2.24. Sometimes it jumps up 30-40 cents in just a day.
So that's why we use our 7-Eleven app to lock in the fuel
bro.
price for the next 7 days. And this is how it looks.
Good tip, Ben.
Cheers, buddy.
Hey.
Obviously, fruit and veg
well.
are cheaper when they're in season and when there's a big supply. However, from Europe, it's not something we're used to. If you're in the UK or probably any European country, I'm not sure about America, but you would pay a set amount any day of the year for, say, your broccoli or your cauliflower. Over here, it really does fluctuate a lot, and it was something that we found really strange to begin with. We've obviously got used to it, but it was really strange to us.
It does make sense though, because there's a huge amount of fruit and veg grown here in Australia and not so much imported.
Number 2.
Okay, that is a bit like if fruit and vegetables do grow, like they don't get imported. I mean, it should be cheaper, but okay.
Is that even though we're speaking the same language of English, it is so different, and there is so much confusion between English-speaking countries or English-speaking cultures. We can be saying the same words but meaning something completely different.
Words,
for example, Ben went on a dogging course this week.
I actually did.
Okay.
Now, in the UK,
So it's like words they use differently, like slang words, as I mentioned.
dogging is something very perverted and will actually land you in court.
Or just in jail time.
But Ben, explain to us what dogging means to you.
Well, I don't know what dogging means. And I'm half British, guys.
I now have a license to use the straps and chains and stuff like that, working with crane drivers on building sites.
Okay.
So absolutely nothing to do with the dogging you read about in UK newspapers. So that is just one of the misunderstandings we've had here as POMs in Australia. Thongs is another one, and I am now a proud owner of my own pair of thongs, and I've got to keep it a secret from the rest of the family in the UK.
The third thing we'd like to touch on is one that Maz finds very strange, and that's drive-through bottle-os.
Drive-through bottle-os?
Because she doesn't really get the whole, I'm going to start driving and buy some beer to carry on driving.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
I mean, I realise obviously the idea is not
like
that you
a beer
drink it in the
drive-through,
car
bro?
while you're driving.
Seriously?
But to me, if I went through a drive-through fast food restaurant, I would probably be scoffing it in the car. But
Unlike some of us that would wait until we got home to eat it.
not everyone waits. But anyway, it just, when we first saw it.
Okay, usually when I go like through, let's say, McDonald's drive-through, I do get a meal, and usually I do wait to get home, but I will get my drink. I will have a sip like from the drink till I get home, and maybe like a few potatoes, like just till I get home, guys. Like 2 or 3, not much.
It really made me laugh because I just had visions of people, you know, having the beer chucked in their car and just opening a can to go around drinking, and it just didn't really seem to. It just wasn't something I'd seen before, and it just seemed a little bit strange. But I do get it. It's
Okay.
The idea is not to go around drinking while you're driving.
No, it's just...
I want you guys to let me know as well, like what you actually found weird or like, let me know in the comments which one of all these mentioned here is like weird to you.
Just so you don't have to get out the car to start loading up your car.
Number 4 is that licensing laws are so different here. It can be different, well, it is different in every state. So you might be able to purchase alcohol in a supermarket in one state, but in Queensland you definitely can't. And the other thing that really got us was that there are certain days of the year where they make it actually harder to buy alcohol, such as Good Friday, which was really strange to us. We'd not really had those kind of restrictions before, and we didn't realise they were going to be in place. It's certain public holidays, but Good Friday seems to be a really big deal here, and there's a lot of rules in place.
Some of the towns in Australia, you can't even drive through with alcohol in the boot, let alone buy anything.
That is crazy.
It's done
That
to
is weird
protect
to me,
some
man.
communities, but it's something
Weird.
we've never heard of before.
On that note, actually, this is a bit of an extra one, but on that note,
Lucky yous.
you will find that if you go out to places on a public holiday, you'll be charged a surcharge, such as if you went to a cafe or restaurant, of maybe 15%, I think. And the reason for this is they actually pay their team members more on those days. So you as the customer can, obviously pay for that. So that's something we've never encountered before either. But it is a good thing for the Aussies because it means that they're being paid well for working those undesirable days.
Fair enough, right? Fair enough.
No one wants to work an undesirable day.
No.
Number 5 alive is they celebrate the Queen's birthday over here, and they're not even on the same day in each state. I think each state just choose a day to celebrate the Queen's birthday.
I think is it June for most states, and then for some reason Queensland celebrate at the beginning of October. So even though we're celebrating the Queen's birthday, it doesn't necessarily need to be on the Queen's birthday.
It's definitely strange. I think it might just be that Australians want a day off.
I think it was stranger to us because being from the UK, we don't celebrate the Queen's birthday, so it seemed really funny that we got a public holiday for it here.
So listen up there, UK, because I think the Australians just give you a ripper idea for another bank holiday.
Number 6 is
Got the fingers.
the term yeah nah.
Yeah, nah.
So that's a really
Yes,
strange
no.
one to get used to. We're used to it, we actually use it, but it's a funny one to begin with because it
I've
means
actually heard
no,
this before.
Or you go the other way
no,
around
yeah.
and it's nah, yeah.
and that means yes.
Yeah.
It's like they're not really sure, like, yeah, nah. Like, they're not 100%, but they stick with the no, right? That's what I guess it is.
It's like, no, I know what you're getting though.
Confused much? We were too. If you want to say no to something, just yeah nah.
Yeah, nah.
Yeah, nah.
I love it. We're teaching Australian language.
Yes. Nah, yeah.
And I need you to stand back a tiny bit because you're blocking the light from me.
Wow.
But the first thing we'd like to touch on is fuel prices. Oh no, it's not, is it? It's just prices.
No,
going all
it's
over
the
place.
prices jumping up all over the place.
Do it again. I think you're taking over.
Yeah, they're in shock. Come on.
So they probably thought I was a little bit stupid, but it wasn't. I was actually struggling to keep
It
up with the
wasn't?
accent. It was early. But I think they should do.
Bless you. Bless you.
Sorry.
But I think they should have a public holiday in England
Do that again,
celebrating
I
the
just
Queen's.
sniffed.
Yeah, since they have
But
it
I do
in
think they
Australia.
should have a Queen's. So if you like this video,
Yeah, that was a good video, guys. Let me know your thoughts on this in the comments below, guys. Let me know what you found weird in this video. Comment down below, guys. And yeah, that is it for today, guys. Thank you all for watching till the end. If you actually made it this far, guys, smash the like button, subscribe to the channel, and we'll be seeing you on the next video. Peace out, guys.